Speaking of Dan, how about we check in with Dan? I know, Dan, you were saying it's a bit of the calm before the storm, as a lot of people say.
Yeah, we've got some decent weather out there tonight. Mike, things are pretty calm, but tomorrow's going to be different. We're going to have some wind and rain tomorrow, so let's talk about who's going to see that and where it's going to be the most extreme, if you will. Conditions as we take a live look from Domenico's. Again, pretty quiet this evening. We don't have much going on out there. If you live up in the hills, though, you probably noticed those southerly winds, which have been cooking tonight. We're in the 10 to 20 mile per hour range, nothing extreme, but a southerly wind is probably a little different than our typical winds this time of year, which are more out of the northwest or to the north. So in the hills, you might be hearing a little, the tree sounds a little different as it creaks against the house. Right? So something's a little different going on out there. So a little energy in the air with this southerly flow. The winds will increase tomorrow. The National Weather Service has issued a gale warning from Point Pinos to Point Piedras Blancas. That goes into effect at 9 and lasts until 9 tomorrow, a.m. to p.m. Wind gusts up to 45 knots possible on top of seas of 8 to 10 feet. There are no wind alerts on land tomorrow. But I will be honest, I will not be surprised. I'm not in charge of the Weather Service. They do their own thing, and they do a great job over there. But I wouldn't be shocked to see a wind advisory for coastal Monterey County tomorrow. I think we're going to see some strong winds there. Even if we don't see an advisory, we're still going to see the potential for some strong winds along coastal Monterey County. Tomorrow, maybe a few other areas. So let's talk about that. So we're going to have a wave around the bigger circulation of this storm system that's going to slide through tomorrow afternoon. As it does so, we will see the winds pick up and we will see basically kind of a swath of rain come through the area. The rain won't necessarily be heavy, and some areas will get rain shadowed. So if you live in some of our inland valleys and you look to the south, you have a mountain, or to the southwest and you see a mountain, chances are you're not going to see a lot of rain tomorrow. But areas that do see rain could see maybe up to an inch in the coastal mountains, a little bit less in the lower elevations. And again, the wind will be kind of peaking between around 3 p.m. tomorrow and around 9 p.m. I think that's when we'll see the strongest wind. So this is 3 a.m. and not much is going on tomorrow morning. So as we head through the remainder of the morning hours, the morning commute should be fine. It might be a little breezy. There's a chance there might be a few sprinkles out there, but ultimately I don't expect any major issues through the morning commute. You're seeing a couple of showers pop up tomorrow. There's a chance of an isolated shower early in the day, but focus our attention on the afternoon when the bigger band comes through. So lunchtime, not much is going on out there still. We're partly cloudy. We have the wind picking up a little bit. We're noticing it on the coast a little bit. And then into the afternoon hours, we see this shield of rain start to work its way in. This is 1 p.m. and you see the rain showing up offshore. So if you're looking at your KION Weather Authority app, the radar is going to start to look a little busy as we head into the early afternoon hours tomorrow. As this band of rain approaches and moves across our area between around 1 and 4 p.m., the winds will really pick up along the coast as well. So that's where I'm expecting some of the gustier winds tomorrow as this band passes through. As it passes through, light to moderate rainfall in areas that don't have an obstruction to your south. So again, areas that are rain shadowed, Salinas, for example, down the Salinas Valley, you have a rain shadow. You're not going to see as much rain. It might be light rain at best. Even Monterey does get a bit of a rain shadow off of the peninsula, but places like Santa Cruz, Wattsville, you're open to the south-southwest, so you're going to see the brunt of this moderate rainfall coming through. That's going to keep moving to the north. Winds will start to die down a little bit behind it, and then showers will kind of keep going as we head overnight tomorrow night into Thursday morning before tapering off Thursday afternoon. So this first band coming through, again, we'll probably see the best chance of rain for most locations around the bay around 3 o'clock, give or take a couple hours. That's probably when we'll see the strongest winds as well. The winds will pick up throughout the day, strengthen probably into the mid to late afternoon hours, then slowly ease as well. Could see some wind gusts approaching 40 to 50 miles per hour in a few of those exposed places along the coast. And I really think the peninsula down to Point Sur and maybe to some extent western Santa Cruz County will get some wind, but I think it'll be a little bit more focused in Monterey County with this system. And again, something I've been mentioning recently, we haven't had much southerly wind since the springtime, since our spring storms. So anything that's happened since then, a tree branch has, become sick and is, kind of falling off the tree, and our normal northwest winds are, not doing anything with that branch. Maybe the southerly winds do. Next thing you know, you got a power outage or a blocked roadway, or the canopy on the awning over that little carport you have has a dent in it. These are things you should prepare for tomorrow. Not expecting widespread issues, but could see a few power outages tomorrow with that. How about how much rain to see? Well, let's talk about that. I think most coastal areas with this first wave pick up perhaps a half an inch or so. Coastal cities, that is. Coastal mountains, an inch or so with this first system, and less in those rain-shadowed areas. I've kind of highlighted areas I think we'll see the worst rain shadowing tomorrow. That includes, the northern Salinas Valley to Monterey, and then, of course, Hollister as well. So you'll see less in these areas, certainly. But keep in mind, this is the first wave. The full system comes through Friday to Saturday, and the totals you're seeing here will probably double with that second round, maybe even a little bit more. We'll have to see what shakes out with that next system. I'm going to quickly go through your temperature forecast tomorrow. I've gone a lot of time already, so let's go through these. Find your city on the map. 63 in Santa Cruz tomorrow. Cool for this time of year. Mostly in the 60s on the south and east shores of the bay as well, with 69 in Salinas and upper 60s in Hollister and Watsonville. Because of the clouds and the cooler air in mass, you'll see highs dropping 5 to 10 degrees from today. 67 in Monterey tomorrow, even cooler out to the points. And even southern Monterey County, you'll probably see the biggest cool down with only some low 60s and even 50s in some areas with that cooler air mass coming into play. Okay, so that 7-day forecast shows that we'll have rain in the afternoon tomorrow, showers lingering into Thursday. We'll be dry probably later in the day Thursday, and then the next round comes in Friday into Saturday. We'll have some instability with that second round Friday, which could mean a few embedded thunderstorms. I'm watching that pretty closely, so we do have some instability out there, some energy, which could make things a little more interesting with the potential for brief downpours, which could cause some flooding concerns. Minor flooding, nothing like creek or river flooding, but field or road flooding, that kind of thing. So we're watching that Friday. Showers will taper off Saturday, then we dry out starting Sunday for sure. I think we're done late Saturday, and we're dry into early next week. In fact, temperatures stay warm. Inland areas, also very similar forecast. We will see that next round coming in Friday to Saturday. So please stay tuned to the forecast. Some things could change, obviously, as we head into that secondary system as we approach the weekend, Austin.
Definitely a lot to look out for. Thank you so much, Dan.